Welcome to episode 22, Traveling Science. G'day legends, welcome back to Traveling Science, the podcast that's sharing science with the world. My name's Crowe and I'm the Traveling Scientist, coming to you today from my bedroom here in Aireys Inlet, Australia. I'm a health science communicator, and on this podcast we interview doctors, researchers and experts, hearing their stories and sharing their ideas that can help us to live smarter, happier and healthier lives. But every now and then I like to do a little solo episode about something that I think is super important that we should all know a bit more about. And this week, we're looking into artificial intelligence, or AI. But we're not talking about ChatGPT and how it can help you with your homework, or how OpenAI could take over the world and enslave humans, computers becoming our new overlords and eventually creating some sort of dystopian robotic civilization. No, we're going to be discussing how artificial intelligence can be used to improve your life and how you can utilize AI today to live smarter, happier, and healthier. Because AI really is revolutionizing our world. And you hear all about it in the news and you read about it online, but are you taking advantage of this new technology? Maybe after this episode you will be. Because during our chat today, I'm going to be answering 3 key questions about AI. First, how does AI work? What is it actually doing that makes it so special? Second, what are the potential health benefits of using AI in our everyday lives? And third, what are the potential risks of using AI in our everyday lives? And we're going to be talking about how artificial intelligence can be used to monitor your physical health, support your mental health, and improve various aspects of your life, such as diet, exercise, sleep, and healthy habit formation. So by the end of this episode, you'll know all about artificial intelligence and how it can be used to boost your health and happiness, and whether or not it could work for you. So let's get straight into it and learn all about how artificial intelligence can promote our well-being with the traveling scientist, Crowe. Today we're going to be delving into the fascinating intersection between artificial intelligence and well-being. How can AI contribute to our overall sense of health and happiness? Well, I want to start that by answering the question, how does AI work? See, AI is a computer system that can perform tasks which typically require human intelligence. But in recent years, AI has advanced to the point where it's capable of doing what is called machine learning. Basically, this enables AI to analyze large amounts of data and quickly find patterns that might be tricky for humans to spot. Using these patterns, AI is able to make certain predictions and decisions as a response. Alright, Jesse, so computers can learn and make decisions now. That's kind of freaky. I'm getting iRobot vibes. But let's talk about how you can use AI in a way that benefits your health. First, let's talk about personalized health monitoring. Currently, artificial intelligence can be used to continuously analyze your health data in order to provide tailored insights and recommendations. Smart devices like an Apple Watch, for example, can be used to gather biometric data such as your heart rate, blood pressure, blood glucose, and oxygen levels. And it can also integrate information such as your medical history, your genetics, lifestyle, and environmental factors. And this provides the AI with a comprehensive understanding of your health status. And this can be helpful in a number of different ways. It can help with early disease detection. AI can detect subtle deviations from your normal healthy patterns and suggest early interventions that could reduce your risk of suffering from certain diseases. I actually tried out a website the other day called DocUS, or DocUS.ai, where you can type in your symptoms in detail and the website will give you a seemingly accurate diagnosis, treatment options, and even link you up with specific doctors that might be able to help you out. And you can actually use this website for free. I'm not an affiliate with them at all, I'm just saying it's a really cool website that I found, which seems to be the future of virtual healthcare. So yeah, docus.ai, check it out. AI can also analyze your lifestyle patterns, such as diet, exercise, and sleep habits, helping to identify behaviors that might negatively impact your health and offer suggestions that could guide you towards healthier choices and habits. So if you want to recruit AI and begin your personalized health monitoring journey, there are a few things you can do. Use smart devices, and new technologies are coming out all the time that can continuously monitor various aspects of your health. Phones, smartwatches, Fitbits, glucose monitors, smart rings, smart glasses, fancy gym equipment, even your bed. There are so many technological devices that you can use in your everyday life to monitor various aspects of your health. Connect them to the internet and upload all of this information into one place. The other thing you can do is search for an AI-powered virtual assistant. This is the artificial intelligence that is going to analyze all of the data that you are collecting about yourself and offer a proactive and individualized approach to optimize your health. Just note that these technologies are still in the early stages and still being developed, so if you can't find one just yet, don't worry, they are coming and they're getting more advanced and more helpful every single day. Alright, so that's your physical health covered, but now let's talk about mental health support, because look, it's tough out there. A lot of people are struggling with a lot of problems. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Everybody should see a therapist. Now that being said, most people won't. Some can't afford it, others just don't have the time, and some people even flat out refuse, trying to go it alone or avoiding their problems altogether. And look, that's not a great idea, but in all fairness, there just aren't enough psychologists, therapists, and counselors out there anyway. But AI is providing potential new solutions for these issues. AI chatbots and virtual assistants provide a conversational interface for individuals who might be struggling with their mental health. Artificial intelligence is able to listen to any problems that you may have and respond with things like helpful suggestions, coping strategies, or even just empathetic conversation to foster a sense of connecting and understanding, which is often a big part of what people need when they're struggling with mental health. And it's available 24/7, offering immediate responses and a non-judgmental space for users to express their thoughts and feelings. But it's not just a sympathetic chatbot. Advanced AI algorithms are actually able to analyze your text, your speech, even your facial expressions to gauge emotional states and recognize feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression, which allows the AI to provide you with a targeted, empathetic, and effective response. For example, Kintsugi is a company that is developing voice biomarker software that can detect signs of clinical depression and anxiety from short clips in people's speech. It then provides them with insights into their own mental health and makes recommendations on the kind of support that they could benefit from. And the AI can also integrate with your smart devices to monitor physiological indicators of stress, anxiety, and depression in real time, enhancing its ability to offer timely interventions. Like, imagine if you're at work, it's busy, things are going wrong, and your stress levels are rising, but you don't even realize it. But then your phone or your watch might just buzz, telling you to breathe deeply and reminding you that this too shall pass. A few AI therapy options that you can access today are MindSpa, Youpa, and my personal favorite, EarKick. To be honest, I haven't used any of these, and again, I'm not affiliated, but EarKick has a cute little panda mascot, and also, I just think it's a funny name. I also believe that one's free, so if you need someone to talk to, why not try a virtual AI therapist? Look, AI-powered mental health support might not be the perfect substitute for professional therapy, but it could be a valuable resource that provides accessible and immediate assistance to people who might not otherwise receive that kind of help. So AI can continuously monitor and assist you with your physical health and your mental health. But what else can AI do to improve your well-being? Well, I'm glad you asked, and what if I told you that AI could improve your diet, your exercise, even your sleep? That's right, AI can be your personal nutritionist, your personal trainer, and even your personal thing that watches you sleep. You know what I mean. In terms of your diet, AI can enhance your nutrition by analyzing dietary habits and offering guidance. It'll recommend specific foods, customized meal plans, and even tell you what you should buy at the grocery store. And it does all of this based on a combination of your preferences and health goals. And food tracking apps powered by AI can help you to monitor your daily intake by recognizing and logging the foods that you consume. Some apps can even offer real-time nutritional analysis to help you make informed choices. AI nutritionists can offer immediate advice about specific foods and potentially healthier alternatives based on your preferences. And finally, AI will be keeping up to date with the cutting-edge research, helping you to stay informed about the latest insights to support your effort in maintaining a healthy and balanced diet. A couple of apps you could try out today are Unique, spelled YOUNIQ, or just Google Nutrition AI, and I'm sure you'll find an AI-powered app that'll help you to improve your diet. As for exercise, AI fitness platforms can use your workout history and biometric data to create custom workouts tailored specifically for you. And again, this is based on your preferences and your fitness goals. Wearable devices equipped with AI can track your physical activity, monitor your vitals, and provide real-time feedback during your workout to keep you motivated. It's like having your own virtual coach, and these AI coaches will help you to set achievable goals, send you reminders, and even celebrate your milestones. They'll also integrate social features, helping you to connect with other people doing similar workouts, which fosters a sense of both community and accountability. And all of these features would ideally make it easier for you to stick to your exercise routines, helping you to achieve your fitness objectives and improve your overall health. A few AI-powered exercise apps worth checking out would be Evolve AI, Fitness AI, or Freeletics. I'm not sure if that one's free, but these apps are probably worth a monetary investment based on how they're just going to make you so fit. AI can also help you to sleep, which is going to greatly improve your rest and recovery, which is going to impact just about every other aspect of your life. Sleep tracking devices equipped with AI can monitor your sleep patterns, including the duration and the quality of your sleep, and offer you insights into your sleep habits and identify potential areas for improvement. AI-powered sleep apps use machine learning algorithms to consider lifestyle factors like diet and exercise and how they might affect your sleep quality. See, sometimes what we do during the day can impact how we sleep at night, and AI would be able to pick up on these potential problems and help you to address them. Also, smart home devices integrated with AI can help to create the optimal sleeping environment. I'm talking automatic lighting, bed temperature settings, and auditory assistance, all to promote natural circadian rhythms to help you regulate your sleep-wake cycle. And remember how you can get a virtual nutritionist and a virtual fitness coach? How about a virtual sleep assistant? That's not weird at all. And the AI can offer tips on improving sleep habits, suggest relaxation techniques, bedtime routines, and even adjustments to your sleep schedule. If AI can help us to better understand and improve our sleeping patterns, this would have a cascade of positive effects in our everyday lives. And I know that 8 Sleep is an awesome company that greatly improves sleep, and it has its own AI, but I also know that it's stupid expensive. So if you're not rich, check out Apple's Sleep Tracker app, which works pretty well just from your phone, or just Google Sleep AI. In fact, if you need help with any aspect of your life, just Google the word and put .ai after it. Chances are there's an artificial intelligence app that can help you with just about anything. Overall, in various aspects of life, AI can be used to establish and maintain healthy habits and cut back on unhealthy habits. By analyzing your daily routines and monitoring your health, AI is able to identify areas for improvement and provide personalized nudges and reminders. Imagine you're sitting on the couch, watching Netflix, eating a bag of chips, and then your phone just chimes in. Hey there, maybe you should stop eating those chips and go for a walk. Look, no matter what you want to achieve in life, AI is great for helping us with personalized coaching, goal setting, goal tracking, planning and reminders, predictions, and even gamification and rewards to make achieving your goals easier and funner. Whether you're trying to build better habits to help your sleep, your diet, your exercise, music, work, relationships, whatever, AI can be utilized to make you more effective, helping you to maintain those positive behaviors for the long term. Alright Jesse, give it a rest. Surely AI isn't that good. Look, maybe you're right, maybe it isn't, and it only makes sense that we address some of the issues surrounding the use of AI. first is data privacy. If you're asking AI to continuously monitor your health, your diet, your exercise, your sleep, whatever, that machine has a lot of personal information about you as an individual. I mean, what happens if there's a data breach? Or what if someone hacks into all this information? Well, to be fair, most of that information can't really be used against you. I mean, I suppose certain companies could find out that you like certain foods and then advertise those foods toward you. Or maybe they figure out that you're stressed and they bombard you with stress solutions. But I suppose it's possible that your financial information could be leaked, and that would be bad. I mean, imagine if you sign up for a virtual fitness coach and then your bank account gets drained. That would actually suck, but I don't think that happens too often. I mean, most financial institutions are pretty on top of it in terms of security, and the same goes for AI platforms. They're usually encrypted and password protected to keep your personal information private. But there's always that inherent risk that if you share something online or with AI, it's possible that it could be shared further than you might like. Another thing to think about is ethical considerations. I mean, AI is able to analyze data, learn, and make decisions. But remember that AI lacks the ethical considerations and moral judgment that most humans possess. So relying solely on AI for decision making may lead to outcomes that are ethically questionable or even unacceptable in certain cases. And speaking of relying on AI all the time, if you start to use AI for everything in your life, it could possibly lead to a decline in your skills. It's like how everyone uses calculators nowadays, and it seems like no one can do basic math problems anymore. Oh, also, what if AI makes a mistake? What if the system fails? I mean, AI is not perfect, and if we do everything that AI suggests, it could lead to some severe consequences. Therefore, it's super important to think critically about what AI tells you to do. And if something doesn't feel right or doesn't seem right, don't do it. I mean, AI might act as your virtual trainer, virtual nutritionist, virtual doctor even, but it's not going to be as helpful as a human trainer, a real dietitian, or an actual doctor. And that raises another concern, job displacement. If AI becomes more common in the workplace, and if more people are relying on AI instead of their fellow humans, this could potentially lead to a lot of job losses. So it's important to remember that although AI can enhance productivity, it's essential to balance automation with real human skills in order to maintain quality in our work and also to avoid significant job losses. So I think that balance is the overall key. You can use AI as a tool to augment your human capabilities, but not to replace them entirely. And I don't think you should fear AI. It has the potential to improve our lives in so many ways, but you also shouldn't rely on AI too heavily either. Remember, we've got pretty far as a species without it. Ultimately, AI is changing the world by analyzing our lives, cross-checking with big data, and offering us feedback that can help us to make smarter decisions and improve our lives. So get out there and give it a try. You just might find that artificial intelligence is able to help you live a smarter, happier, and healthier life. And that's exactly what we're trying to do here on Traveling Science. So thank you so much for listening today. I really hope you enjoyed the podcast and learned something interesting. And if you did, please take a minute to leave a rating or review of the show wherever you podcast, because it helps more people to find this show, and I work really hard to create it, so I want people to be finding it. Also, follow Traveling Science on Instagram to keep up to date with our guests and topics for each episode, which is coming out every Science Sunday. And you can also check out The Traveling Scientist on YouTube for short science-based videos that educate and entertain. And finally, if you stick around to the end of the episode, I always leave you with a little secret. And this week's secret is that I'm filming this podcast from my bedroom today because a couple weeks ago I broke my ankle. Yes, playing a casual friendly game of soccer with some workmates, I somehow completely broke my ankle and it hurt a lot. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I still drove myself home in my manual car, which was really painful. But I was like, nah, it's fine. Next morning, I thought maybe I should go to the hospital just to check it out. Turns out, not fine. Kind of broken. So I've been sitting in bed for the last couple of weeks, resting a lot, reading all about artificial intelligence, which has been super interesting. But the moral of the story is, don't be silly when you're playing a game with your friends, because you just might break your ankle, and can confirm that's not fun. But it's healing up nicely, so don't worry about me. Thanks so much for listening, legends. I'll catch you all next Science Sunday. Cheers.